Welcome to PMPA's Final Cut of the Week, where we share important information you may have missed while you were making essential parts. I'm Carly Kistler-Miller.
And I'm Joe Jackson. And here's what you need to know about the week ending April 22nd, 2022. Total industrial production advanced 0.9% in March and rose at an annual rate of 8% for the first quarter. Manufacturing output also gained 0.9% in March. The output of motor vehicles and parts jumped 7.8%, while factory output elsewhere moved up 0.4%. In March, the jump in motor vehicle production contributed to increases of 3.9% for consumer durables and 5.2% for transit equipment.
Manufacturing output rose 0.9% in March and was 4.9% above its year earlier level. For the first quarter, factory output advanced at an annual rate of 5.4%. In March, the indexes for durable manufacturing increased 1.3% and non-durable manufacturing increased 0.4%.
Capacity utilization for manufacturing increased 0.6 percentage point in March to 78.7%. The factory operating rate was above its long-run average of 78.1% for the first time since August 2018.
High gas prices have increased the demand for electric vehicles. For the precision machining shops serving the automotive industry, keep an eye on expanding EV production. According to Forbes.com, EV auto sales are expected to increase by 37% this year. An Industry Week reports a Japanese EV battery firm plans to build a $2 billion plant in Kentucky. Toyota is building a $1 billion EV battery plant in North Carolina. And a new Vietnamese electric car company is building an assembly plant in North Carolina.
PMPA's Speaking of Precision podcast, released Monday, talks about the latest OSHA statistics that affect our industry. You can listen on major podcast platforms or on pmpa.org.
Now for our weekly tip. Heat treaters. What are some things to look for when using an outside heat treater for the first time? What else would you ask? Is packaging a concern? Special labeling? Handling? You can find questions you should ask at pmpa.org's Knowledge Centers or Final Cut of the Week.
And that's our take on what you need to know for the week ending April 22nd, 2022. For more information and links about any of these topics discussed today, please go to pmpa.org and click on Final Cut of the Week.
Thanks for checking in, and we'll see you next Friday.